be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down. Let me down.
What is up, you guys? It's Angie, and today I am back at it again with another video. I know, I'm weird. So today I just kind of want to talk a little bit like about how do I explain this? I want to talk a little bit about where I come from type thing, or like, and where I kind of am now, because I am honestly genuinely, like, I say that a lot. I say the word genuinely a lot. Okay, well, off topic. I am gonna say, like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to, like, brag or anything, because this is nothing to brag about, but I'm trying to say that I am actually proud of myself. And, like, anybody who can say that is gonna be obviously proud of themselves. That doesn't make sense. But I'm honestly proud of myself because of, like, where I've come and, like, how I am now. Like, this is kind of, like, gonna talk about money a little bit, because when, like, a couple months ago, not even a couple months ago, but yeah, like a couple months ago, I was honestly, like, in a part of my life where, like, I honestly hit, like, rock bottom, like all the way to the bottom. Like I would work, and I would work hard too, but, like, it got to a point where I would be lucky, because of all the bills and, like, everything that I had to pay. I would be lucky if I had, you know, like, $20 in my account to last me for the next 2 weeks. And that's kind of embarrassing to say, but I'm being honest with you guys. Like, that's how it was. And the struggle was definitely real. Like, when people say the struggle is real, yeah, that struggle was definitely real. But after a couple months, obviously, fast forward to now, I just want to say, like, I'm proud of myself. I'm working 10 times harder. I'm doing my job. You know, I'm doing what I have to do to benefit myself. I'm doing what I have to do to make sure that I'm in a right place, that I'm stable with where I'm at, and I pay my bills, and I don't have to struggle anymore. And I am so glad to finally be able to say that, because, you know, some people don't actually get out of that situation. And I just want to say, like, when you really feel like you hit rock bottom, this goes for anybody. When you really feel like you hit rock bottom, there's always a way to come back up from that. It could take time. It could take motivation. It could take, you know, some praying. You know, it could take anything. But there's always a way to come out of that. And I'm just letting you guys know, because it's true. There's so many ways to get back to where you want and where you need to be. And it took me a lot of time to realize that, obviously, because, like, of where I was and my position that I was in. But, like, I am so glad to be able to say that, like, I can actually do things for myself now, and I can help out more. Like, you know, I just feel really proud of myself because of where I've come from and where I'm at now. So I went out and I got myself something for the first time in a long time. Like, I just went out and bought myself something. I'm obviously not gonna be able to show you guys the actual product because I'm using it right now. But well, I'm not using one of them, but I left it in the room. So I just want to show you guys. I'm not doing this to, like, brag or anything. I'm just doing this because, like, I'm actually proud of myself, and I feel like it would be a cool little video to show you guys, kind of, like, and talk to you guys about where I come from and, like, how I am doing, you know, right now. So I went out to the store because on my phone plan, like, I was always on my mom's phone plan, and she's gonna be getting off of her contract soon and going to, like, a different carrier. And so I just got off of her plan so that you know, when that does happen, I'm not, like, doing everything last second or, like, struggling to do it because I'm working or something. Like, I actually did it on my own time. So I went to the carrier that I go to, and I ended up, because before I used to have an iPhone 6. I had an iPhone 6S. Like, that's how many generations? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, like 5 generations behind. And then if you count the Pros and everything like that too, that's actually, like, 10. No, not 10. Like, well, no, like 7, 8, or 9 generations behind, like if you count the Plus and the Pros and all that other stuff. So I went out and I went to the carrier and I got off of my mom's plan and I went onto my own plan, which feels great because it's another, like, it's like another grown-up thing, you know, like, and I'm able to do that now, which I feel really great about. So yeah, I went and got off of my mom's plan, and then I had the iPhone 6s, like I just said. So I was 5 generations behind, so I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna upgrade my phone. And with our plan that we were on too, like, the way it works is I don't have to pay for the whole phone right then and there. Like, there's ways to go around it. And actually, I didn't even spend that much money. I spent, like, I don't remember, but I didn't spend that much money. Like, I barely touched my wallet for, like, what I got. So I went out and I got myself something, and it feels good to, like, be able to do that. But like I said, I'm not doing this to, like, show off or anything like that. I'm just showing you guys that, like I said, like a little story time, like where I've come from and kind of like how I feel and where I am now. Because when, like, if you know how it feels to be proud of yourself, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And, like, you want to feel, you know, you want to feel great about it. And, like, I work hard. Like I said, I pay my bills. I do what I have to do and more. And it feels great. It feels great. And I love the fact that I'm able to give, like, because before, like, you know, like when I was struggling, people would always try to help me out. But at this point, like, I'm trying to help other people, you know. And that's the kind of person that I am, is like, if you're struggling or something, like, and you're close to me, or you're a good friend of mine, or, like, you know, anything, like, let me know. Like, let me help you in any way I can. It doesn't even have to be money. Like, not everybody wants money. It could be sympathy, it could be emotionally, it could be just, like, there for that person mentally. And a lot of people fail to realize that. A lot of people think it's all about money and money, 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 money. It's not about money. It's about, like, that motivation. Like, I don't know, everybody needs a little bit of motivation here and there. And I needed motivation, and, you know, after these past couple months have gone by, I've been feeling so good about myself, you guys. Like, I can't even stop talking about, like, how proud I am of, like, where I've come and how strong mentally and physically, and it just feels so good. Like, it feels so good, you guys. So I went out to the store. Let me get to where I was talking about. So I went out to the store and I got myself, I went out to the store and I got myself this. I'm gonna show you guys this first. So I went out and I got myself this. This is the iPhone 11 Pro. It's got the 3 cameras on it. I would show you guys the actual phone, but I'm using it to record right now because I don't have my other phone. So I got myself this. I got the black one. I wanted to get the white one, but they didn't have it. So I got the black one, but it's really nice. It's got the, let me see. It's got the 256 gigabytes. I didn't even know. You know what's crazy is my old phone only had 64 gigabytes and I never even, like, used up the whole thing. Like, I still had heck of storage. So this is never gonna run out of storage, which is nice. But yeah, so I got it, and it came with the it came with the wired headphones here. You can see the wire. It came with the wired headphones. I haven't touched them yet because I don't need to. And then also it came with the charging port with the new cable thing too, which I don't know, like, how I feel about that yet, just because I'm so used to the actual USB cord. And then it came also with the lightning charger also, like, you guys already know that. iPhone, that's their charger port. But the reason why I haven't touched it yet is because I did still have my old charger, so I just didn't really take this one apart yet to use it. So I figured, like, when it does come around to needing it, it's still gonna be brand new in the box. And then I got these headphones also. But the iPhone itself is actually really cool. Like, the camera quality is really great. The reason why I got the Pro in the first place with the 3 cameras is because, like, I do YouTube, obviously. I love photography, so I do a lot of photos as well. And then, like, I don't know, the camera quality of it is just, like, amazing. And then they have, like, the portrait mode, which is also good for photography. I took a picture of my brother the other day, and, like, I'm gonna put it up right here. But I took a picture of him the other day, and as you guys can see, like the camera quality of it is like so good. Like the background is blurred out, and then like it's just a real nice clean focus on his face. You see that? Like it looks really good. And then also on top of getting that, I also went and got these as well. It's the what do you call them? Oh, the AirPods, the Pro version. So the newest one that just came out. You guys could see it right here also. So that's what they look like. I left them in the room, and I don't want to go grab them, but they're really nice. Like the sound on them is really clean and clear. And the thing that I like most about these is that there's like 3 different modes that you can do with it. So there's like obviously there's like you put them in your ear, and then like there's like transparency, and then there's like I forgot what it's called, but it's like sound reducer. So like anything that you hear out there like around me, like I could like pretty much mute that and just make sure that I'm hearing only what's in the ear pods, which is really, really nice. Because like if I got, you know, some people around me that I don't want to talk to, or that I don't want to hear or anything like that, I can like mute them pretty much and just continue listening to either my, you know, my YouTube or my music or anything like that. And it's really nice to know that I can do that. And then there's also the one where you can hear pretty much, you know, anything around you while you're listening to your music. So it's like if somebody's talking to you and it's important, but they're like, you're not listening, like, yes, I am listening to you, I can still hear you. So I think it's a really cool feature. And then also they did come out with something new when it comes to these new AirPods, and you can also notice that they have the little suction tips at the part that goes inside your ear now. Right there you can see those little plastic suction lips or suction tips, and they did that for like a better fit and like the way that the AirPods actually sound, which is really nice also. And then it also came with this charging port as well, which is the same thing as the iPhone, but I still haven't touched it because I figured I could just use the same one as I use for my from my old phone. I could just use those. And then it also came with this little piece right here. You guys can see it. It's like this little lip thing. You just open it up like that, and then there's extra suction, like extra earpieces in here that you can choose from. So they have let me see, they have a small, and then they have large, and then they come stocked with the medium size. And then last night I was kind of just playing around with them a little bit more, and I changed it from medium to small because the mediums kind of were falling out of my ear. So they're really nice though, like the way that they work and the way that you can like hear everything. They're really nice earphones. Like I'm not like disappointed in the way that Apple, you know, upgraded them at all. Like I think that they did a really good job actually, which is nice because, you know, AirPods and headphones are usually all the same, but like the way that they did this one is like very different and unique. And the old AirPods, like if you guys are familiar with those, like they had that tap thing, like if you tap it, like you could change or like pause your music. Let me go grab the headphones because this is too much to explain. Okay, I'm back. I went to go grab them so you guys can see. So this is what it looks like. These are what they look like outside of the box. Sorry if my fingers have like purple ink on them. It's because I was like stenciling something and then it got all over my skin. So they look like this, and then full around. Like the old ones, they were like not like, they were like faced like this. They were shaped like this, and the top would come off right here. But now they're sideways and they're a lot longer, which is really nice. It's a cool little, like, it feels good to hold in your hand also. And then you also have that button in the back for when you're pairing with other devices and everything. So everything's pretty much the same, just besides the actual headphones. So when you open them up, you have that green LED light that comes on, which means that you have that full charge battery for the case, which means that you're most likely going to have full charge for these as well, unless you're using them all day long. And then you just put them back in the case and they will charge with this case, wirelessly charge with the case itself. So when you take it out, I'm going to show you guys. When you take it out, you guys can see that they have this little, let me see if I can get it to where you guys can see it good. Hold on. Shoot, I can't even show you guys because the headphones are connected to the headphones are connected to the thing, so I can't even really show you guys. But like on the side, okay, let me see. The box doesn't show it either. But when I open them up, it says that you guys are connected, and then like I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. So open up the headphones. There's like this little thing that you press on the side of the side right here at the bottom of the headphone, and it's like you squeeze it, and then that determines like whether one squeeze is like for pausing or playing your music, 2 is for skipping your music, and then 3 is going for the previous song. So it's really cool. It's definitely taking some getting used to, for sure, because like I've never even owned a pair of AirPods myself, so that's why I'm kind of like excited about it, because I've never been able to do that for myself, you know. And it just feels good when you're able to do something for yourself and still give to others, you know. Like it's actually it's a really nice feeling, and it just takes time to get there, but everybody gets there and where they need to be. Like I said, just a little motivation, a little push, something, and you guys will definitely get to where you need to be. And also another thing that I wanted to talk about when it comes to the phone is I wasn't even sure if I was gonna get this, because I was so in between Apple and Samsung, because Samsung actually has like a really good selection now. Like the way that they upgraded, you know, their phones and the system inside the phones and the technology and the camera, everything, like it's a very big competition with Apple now. But the reason why I did stick with Apple is because of YouTube, and because I have a computer, an Apple laptop that, you know, was given to me as a gift, and I use that to transfer all my videos and everything that I use to upload, and I use it to edit and stuff like that. So if I got Samsung, I wouldn't be able to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm actually glad with the decision that I chose, as far as like choosing Apple for my phone, because I'm used to it anyways, and you know, like there's always time for change later on down the road. So if I did ever want to switch to Samsung, I could always just do it later. It's not the end of the world, you know. But I just wanted to, you know, give you guys a little story time of like myself, so you guys can kind of see, you know, get to know a little bit more about me, because it's been a minute since I've actually talked to you guys one-on-one. I've, you know, been doing some other stuff, you know, videos with my brother and stuff like that. And yeah, so I just wanted to do like a little video so you guys could talk to me, or I could talk to you guys, and then, you know, you guys could always talk to me back down in the comments below. You know, I'm always reading your guys' comments and commenting back also. So for every one of you that comment, I always comment back. And like I want to thank you guys also for all the love and support that you guys have given me, as far as the likes, the comments, the subscribes. You guys are adding me on Instagram, you guys are adding me on Snapchat. I see that, I'm there, I'm following back, and I'm adding y'all back too. And the reason how I know it's you guys too is because you guys actually message me saying like, oh, I added you, or hey, I'm from YouTube, or hey, like I like your video. And that is also a really good thing to feel good about, because I know that you guys are watching, and I know that you guys like it, and I know that you guys want to see more. So continue to do what you guys are doing, and I will continue to do what I am doing. And yes, and like I said, I can never be more thankful and grateful for all the love and support that I get from you guys, and for you guys sticking around with me and being a part of, you know, our little family that we have going on here, or growing here. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, share it with all your friends and all your family. And I will be back with another video. Peace.
If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down.